What up, YouTube? It's your boy Kickstar 401 here, and I'm back with another video. And today, it's my top 5 personal favorite pickups of 2019. Now, Jordan Brand hit us with a lot of releases in 2019, some better than others. And these are my top 5 picks for the year of 2019. So with that being said, let's get into the video. And before we do that, you can leave any comments down below in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel, and you can also find me at Kickstar 401 on Instagram. So starting off the list today with an honorable mention is the Air Jordan 14 Yellow Ferrari. Now this shoe came out on June 22nd, and Jordan Brand hit us with the yellow colorway of the Ferrari 14. As everybody knows, Jordan Brand released the red Ferraris a few years back, and that had a total suede upper, and this one here has a full leather upper. They went with that like mustard yellow university gold colorway with the hits of red on it. You got your carbon fiber overlays on the midsole. Everybody knows that the Jordan 14 has 7 Jumpman logos on each shoe, and 7 plus 7 equals 14 for the Jordan 14 model. Now this was an honorable mention for me, almost made number 5 on my list. But starting it off with this is the Air Jordan 14 Yellow Ferrari. Now, starting off the official list is number 5, and I went with the Air Jordan 5 Inspire. Now, this shoe was released on July 6th, 2019. Jordan Brand hit us with that $225 premium price tag, but the shoe is great. I mean, the quality is really, really good. You got this buttery suede material on the upper, all done in the Michigan colorway. The sock liner on this shoe is crazy. It's got some premium materials here on the tongue and on the sock liner. Really, really good quality on this shoe. I think this is a sleeper. You know, Jordan Brand obviously could have put that Michigan logo on this shoe and people would have went just crazy for this shoe. But nevertheless, man, I like this shoe. Dope release. I wish Jordan Brand would do more like this, instead of, you know, just having the PEs out there, because not everybody can have them. But yeah, man, this is number 5 on my list, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. Air Jordan 5 Michigan Inspire. Next is a shoe that I'm glad Jordan Brand brought back. They haven't released this colorway on this model since like 2004, 2005, and that's the Air Jordan 4 Cool Gray. Now, when I heard that they were releasing this shoe, I definitely wanted to get my hands on this shoe. I'm a big fan of the cool gray colorway. These came out on August 1st, 2019. And as you can see, they have a nice gray nubuck upper. You got your hits of white on the midsole here. You got a chrome Jumpman logo on the back. Got your little hits of yellow here on the tongue, behind the tongue. Also in the air unit in the heel. And yeah, just glad to have this in my collection. Glad that they retroed this shoe again. The Air Jordan 4 Cool Gray. That's number 4 on my list. Now, number 3 on my list is the Air Jordan 6 Black Infrared. Love this shoe. Definitely an iconic colorway. A must-have for a lot of people. Definitely a must-have for me. Glad to have it in my collection. You know, you got your black nubuck upper on this shoe, which it hits a 3M behind the perforated holes on the side. Got your lace lock here. The infrared on the midsole. Beautiful shade of infrared in my opinion on this shoe. Jordan Brand also put that Nike Air on the back, trying to stay true to the OG form on this shoe, and I'm glad they did that. They seem to be doing that on a lot of, you know, classic OG colorways now, is hitting us with that Nike Air on the back. And hopefully Jordan Brand continues with that, because I'm a big fan of it. So glad to have this in my collection, and this number 3 on my list is the Air Jordan 6 Black Infrared. Next is a silhouette that everybody loves. I definitely love it, and it's number 2. It's the Air Jordan 4 Bred. Now these shoes here are just classic you know, iconic Air Jordan. Also hit us with the Nike Air on the back on these. OG colorway. You know, these shoes released back in 1989. I love this shoe. The quality on this shoe, in my opinion, is great. You got this nubuck upper here. The stitching on it, the materials they use is really, really good. You know, on the bottom of the shoe, you got your Nike on the bottom instead of the Jumpman logo, because obviously they went with the Nike Air on the back. Yeah, man, and just glad to have this in my collection. These sold out quick when they came out. They came out on May 4th, 2019. But I did end up getting them from somebody for just a little over retail, which isn't bad in my opinion. And I'm glad to have this shoe in my collection. So Jordan Brand did good with this one. So that's number 2 on my list. Number 1. Now number 1 is the holiday release of the Air Jordan 11 Bred. And this is probably number 1 on a lot of people's list. Definitely an iconic shoe. You know, Michael Jordan wore this in the playoffs and moved to a championship. And Jordan Brand also tried to keep this shoe as true to OG form as they possibly could. They hit us with that high cut patent leather on this shoe, just like it was on the OG pair back in 1996. You got your beautiful red translucent outsole. They brought back the nice, beautiful, thick rope laces, which represent a basketball net on the top. I know the past 2 releases, they had, you know, thinner laces, and I'm glad that Jordan Brand brought back the thick laces on this one. They got us the 23 on the back there. A lot of people said we might get the 45 on the back, but they put the 23. I'm happy with the 23 on the back. And overall, this was definitely my number 1 pickup of 2019. I know around the holidays, a Jordan 11 is, you know, coming out every single year for the holiday tradition, and it's just a great, great shoe, a must-have for any collector in my opinion. So that rounds out my list of my top 5 pickups of Air Jordans in 2019. Hopefully 2020, Jordan Brand will keep the heat coming, and we'll have another list like this to do at the end of 2020. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Kickstart 401. Back with another video. You know, please feel free to comment, like the video, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Peace.